Okay, welcome back to Mass Effect 3. As usual, we'll start with Talkie.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
We can beat one.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Dan Ours wants to talk. And the Geth are fixing the Geth have fixed basically the Quarian fleet. The Quarians are doing evac and support for the Turians, while the Geth are doing flanking. Zen's working on the Crucible, and we talked hand down. Take care of Tali. Admiral Charles around. Tali's in engineering. So we're just going to get everyone's reactions. I'm sure Javik will have... Oh! Okay, Steam updated properly now. It shouldn't happen again. Sorry about that. Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to... him.
Yeah.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
What's wrong with your head, Shepard? Oh, it's going to set off my seizures. You done?
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, we're done. Okay, we've got to go sort of round everything up, and we've got to have an interview with that stupid, pointless reporter character. Let's go talk to Tali. She's set herself up down here.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
Cerberus found her during a Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
Oh, that's terrible. She seemed really nice.
What if we'd gone back to Cerberus? Your gut saved us, Gabby.
I hate to break it to you, Ken, but she's not dead. She's not dead at all.
Shepard.
My board is green.
She's not even remotely dead. We saved her.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
Because they always wanted you to come back. You were the ones that attacked them.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together. Hey, Shepard.
Found a bit of your inner racist, eh, Tally? Let's see if Javik wants to say anything. Probably tell me off for not killing the Geth.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
Yeah, I still dislike this standing here while they recite their lines. I want cutscenes like we used to have.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do. How do you see with only two eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Cool.
Got the flush.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir. Hey, Commander.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
I must say I normally have Ashley. I do believe when I did my Mass Effect playthrough I closed my eyes and picked which one would die. I mean, I dislike Ashley. I don't actually hate Caden. I quite like Caden now. I've grown to like him.
Hey, Commander.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yep. Sure did.
Yes, you did.
Hell yeah.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out. You know, let's talk later.
I do believe, let me see if Liara and Garrus have things to say. Let's go to the old EXO office.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends.
There's still too many wounds on either
side, but maybe one day.
Apologise for shooting its lights off. Anything? Nope.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Ah, she's done talking. Which just leaves... Shut up, Cliff. Just leaves Garrus, I do believe, and then we've spoken to everyone? Well, everyone on the ship, anyway. And then we have to go and do a interview with...
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint.
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back. Not right now.
I'm going to take a minute here to talk about the ending, the original ending with the Stargazer. I understand it. There's a lot of different terms for it, distant future and blah blah blah. In this household we call it 10,000 year time skip giant robots, based on the anime Gunbuster, where there was quite a massive time skip at the end and giant robots. It's okay. I'm trying to think of other things that have done it. I think, did Evangelion do it? I can't remember. I didn't like Evangelion. Or Evangelion. I think Eureka 7 did it. Lots of things do it, 10,000 year time skip, and then suddenly giant robots. AI, but that was giant alien robots. Super advanced mecha. I get it. I get why they did it, because then they didn't have to tie up all the neat little bags. They could just talk about the legend of the Shepherd. Unfortunately, it did not work, and it was an insult to the previous two games. Yes, I'm including Mass Effect 1, which I hate. Why do you have a Viper, Garrus? You never use a Viper. Yeah, but, you know, it is fixed now, so, you know, and there's a lot of people going, oh, they're bitching about a video game on the internet. Yes, yes, I invested time and money in these games. I expected an ending. I've got one now, but god damn it didn't take them, what was it, like 3 months? Ugh. Who else is down here? Or are we done? I'll just see if Dr. Chakwas wants to say anything.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Okay, and then I guess we'll move on. Cool. Here we are in the captain's cabin. Let's invite up Diana. Oh, there's my space hamster. Yes. Feed my Project Paddlefish. If you carry them over into a New Game Plus, you can sell them on Liara Shadowbroker Terminal for, I forget what it is, it's like 40% recharge speed or something ridiculously good.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
You've heard of indoctrination. What, did nobody pay attention to the Terminus systems where there were frickin' Geth everywhere, and they weren't indoctrinated?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent.
Thank you.
The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed. So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. I could use some good news.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That was the other thing that bugged me about the original ending, is it showed the mass relays detonating, all of the mass relays, and in Arrival you didn't see it in my playthrough because unfortunately my recording software buggered up, and I ended up dropping frames like they were hot, so I just did it without recording it, and then came back after having done a couple of missions. Still a good playthrough. I'd recommend watching it, just to see me flail about when I realised I couldn't use a controller, much like I have done on this one. But when you blew up the mass relay in Arrival, goddamn stutter, it took out the whole system, and there was nothing at any point to tell us anything other than if a relay goes down, it takes out the whole system. And then all of a sudden at the end of this game, all the relays get destroyed, which, I don't know, when I saw it for the first time I was like, but that's an apocalypse. And in this extended cut, they'll show you how they fixed the relays. Either... Wait, is that fish floating? I do hope you saw that. Yeah, look! That's weird! I don't like that. Can I kill them? You either the humans fix the relays using Reaper tech, the Reapers fix the relays once you're all combined, or Shepard fixes the relays once she takes control of the Reapers, which makes sense because other than that, everyone was stranded wherever they happened to be when the Reapers got detonated. When the Reapers, the mass relays got detonated, which implied an apocalypse. Because they clearly didn't think about their ending when they made it. Because they're frickin' idiots. I think we've spoken to everyone now. So we're going to go back to the Citadel, I believe. I'm really sorry about my stutter. I'm not having a good day today.
Commander?
Normally I wouldn't record when I'm stuttering this bad, but I figure no one watches them, so I can get away with it. I'm gonna have a break, come back, and maybe I won't stutter so much.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No. Evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you. Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget about the war. I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here.
Yeah, peaceful. Yeah, peaceful.
The Presidium is so beautiful. Everything looks so peaceful.
The clutch is stabilized.
What else we got here? Courtyard, Researcher, and Marketplace Liara. I think you should just say hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Nothing I really want.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
So, we just gotta talk to Researcher.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
How?
How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
I've actually already been there. Hang on, I'll leave and come back. So, does it work if I leave and come back?
We got your people off to Kuna.
Yeah, it does.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Aww.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
I think that's it. So we just speak to the Asara Councillor now. Hang on. Okay. Couldn't just meet you at your office.
Secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay. So, we're off to Thessia. Yeah, we've just got... That's DLC. Cerberus Ciphers. That's not DLC. And the other two are DLC. That's Leviathan. That's Omega. And that's Citadel. So we're off to Thessia. So, yay Thessia, I guess. Okay, let's do Thessia. The apex of the galaxy. Super Asari. 5.5 billion on the planet. 33,000 orbital. Pre-invasion.
There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Who do I bring with me? We're gonna fight Kai Leng. Spoilers. Let's give us some heavy armor. Let's go. What does that give you? Recharge speed. Yeah, cool. Someone with overload. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take Javik because it changes the dialogue in this mission significantly. Even though he was a buy-only DLC thing. Right. Whoa, all my guns have reset. That's weird. Okay. Well, I guess join me in a minute then. Okay, we're taking Liara and Javik for special dialogue.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files.
Before she went
She
crazy.
had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah, this is going to be another sad mission. We have taken the Geth Pulse Rifle. Yeah, Liara's got the Acolyte. And Javik has got the Striker, which is interesting. And we've also taken the old favourite Scimitar Assault Gun.
We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
Oh yes. Shit is going to get real. Yes, I am.
Eastern perimeter report station 3. What about now? It's
numb from my waist down. What if I'm paralyzed?
That's not going to happen.
You saw what happened to Aileen and Cilia. I can't end up like that.
You won't. Now I need you to take a breath and relax. Tell me when you feel something.
I can't. There's nothing.
What about now?
Same. Numb, but my leg isn't even there.
Yeah, things are about to get bad. We just had, what, 3 wins in a row, so yeah, time to lose. Sup, Curran?
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge!
Yes, the barrier can collapse. I've had it collapse before because you can't shoot the husks that get around the side. And then you're so busy focusing on the husks that the 8 million brutes that show up get within charging distance like that.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
This is why we brought Javik.
I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it.
Otherwise you have to convince her.
I want a path carved to the
I mean, I
temple.
could.
Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way.
You can, it's not hard to convince her.
The war was won on Thessia.
But I like bringing Javik on this
Make it
mission.
count.
Well, this is going to get very hard very
I was
quickly.
here years ago. To see the city burning like this, it can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
There's
Watch it!
harvesters.
This has to end.
Drop straight from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Here's the Geth Pulse Rifle.
Try to use cover.
I feel like there should be music. I want to... expect to see lots of Ravagers and Banshees. Obviously, we're on an Asari homeworld. But we get to see the homeworld, so that was nice. I mean, I'm all for Mass Effect 4. Hang on. It is on insanity, yeah. Just killed that guy in like 2 shots. The old recoilless Geth plasma assault rifle, or whatever it's called.
Watch the edges! Don't let him get around us!
Another hold the line moment. And pop! Yeah, we are playing on inside. I think I'm just overpowered at this point in the game. It's alright, there's a boss fight that's going to kick our ass at the end of this. I'm pretty sure it's Ravagers and Banshees. Dark channel. Dark channel. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. There's spores and all kinds of crap. I am massively overpowered. I'm just killing them. It's a bit disappointing. I was expecting to fight my way through tooth and nail. That's what I had to do on the PlayStation. Anything around here? I remember there being something in this bit somewhere. Quite what it was, I don't really remember.
They just won't stop.
That's a bit better. I'm just going to send a shockwave your way, mate. Waiting for the telltale wail of a banshee. There's no music. There's sound. Yeah, music volume's on. I guess there's just no soundtrack to this bit. Pull. Pull. And dark channel. And pull. And warp. LOL! Medical.
More of them ahead.
I didn't bring anyone with overload. Warp. And dark. Freaking Rachni spore pods. I'm pretty sure there was a shiny thing somewhere. Metagel. Give me XP for picking up fucking first aid. So I'm pretty sure you get absolutely reamed by a banshee. Keep saying that about stuff. I'm pretty sure you do this. Well, there's a missile launcher. Why would there be a missile launcher?
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
There's the Banshee. That's why there's a missile launcher. Oh my god, it didn't hurt it. Oh god. All it did was take out its barriers. And that's why there was a missile launcher that didn't do anything. Oh god. I freaking hate Banshees. Ravages probably kill me more times online because you're sort of focusing on everything else. But Banshees, they're just a scary enemy. They're like something out of Dead Space. Because before this came out, there was all this pre-release about all these different enemy types. And
My own people.
When we took ours, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Just steal some money. It won't let me save. Scimitar assault shotgun, just in case. Oh, this is the bit I thought. Yeah.
My people are still believing in devils. They change their minds when the Reapers arrive.
So yeah, Thessia's not gonna be okay. God. We've already killed 2, which I think is pretty good considering we were on foot for both of them. Oh. Ooh. It's Legion's old gun.
Now that you're here, as long as you can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Grab the heroes here if we need it, and let's do some damage.
Look at this! This gun is so OP! Oh, there's a barrier generator over there. Not quite sure, are they airdropping them in or something? Dark channel please, and warp please.
Got one!
And shockwave.
Don't let up!
And shockwave. That's better.
You hit one!
And I'm just going to pull you out. And then I'm going to dark channel and warp.
Go into cover!
What else is shooting us?
Nice shot! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
I love you, Javik. He's like a second grunt. Excuse me. Just swallowed a fly. Towards the Reaper, so that's that way. So what's over here? No, I obviously it didn't happen. I remembered a holding the line against the Banshees moment. But clearly...
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
And this is why you bring Javik on this mission. If you've never done it with Javik, sorry you're having to watch me do it. Oh, this is the bit I was thinking of. Right.
Watch it! We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
2 gunships, it's not enough.
Targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
I'm gonna get them all killed. That frickin' Banshee. Go away. Barrier generators everywhere. Fuck. Ow!
Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Not like this. I'm gonna die. Oh god, all my health just disappeared then. Did you see that? That was all my health in like one go. Got it. Don't be another one, don't be another one. Always kind of wanted to know what they're saying. Oh, there was a missile launcher all along.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
I'm going to use another Medigel.
Move! Now's our chance!
It's the anti-shield acid that they spit out when they die. Burst their sacks. Oh shit! I didn't remember this bit at all.
Commander, all of the dead are attacked.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Spoilers, she's not going to shake him. You're not using the Acolyte very well. I thought I'd give you the Acolyte and you'd be like super powerful. And yes, we are in fact fighting another harvester in close quarters. And it's got a buddy. barrier generator. God.
Keep your head down and give them everything you got.
Talon 5 isn't going to make it. No! Oh, and then it died. Shit. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, this is even worse. Oh my god, no! Fucking hell. Alright. Ow. Yeah, no. Liara's died again. Someone needs to do something about that barrier generator. There we go.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
That was my idea. Yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare. I've forgotten completely about this bit of the. Oh my god. Where's the barrier? I thought I destroyed the barrier generator. Use Metagel. Goddamn area of effect. I think I got. Javik's gone down.
My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon.
Talon 5.
Sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Talon 5, no! And then the harvesters just left for reasons. You should have made me fight them. I was getting into that. I mean, I died, but I was getting into it. God knows how I'm going to do against Kai Lang in a minute. Right. 173 saves in. Let's kick this off then. So that's Thessia. Temple.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Yep.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Look like anyone? We know?
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
I don't think that's the artifact.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
Yeah, if you don't have him, then you just speculate, but he is literally telling you what actually happened.
That's a Thames sword, not our artifact.
Which is why we brought him.
How about this? A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
God, you gotta love Javik.
What about this one? Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been fail-safes.
Yes, if you don't have Javik, or if Javik isn't in your game, people will just keep going, that looks pretty Prothean to me, as you can see.
Could this be the artifact? I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
I'm almost positive that's just a sculpture. Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Yes. Protheans were very naughty. Broke the Prime Directive. Oh, this is just a Star Trek nerd.
I still don't think that's our artifact.
Okay. Who are you?
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this? A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here? A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Azari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
That was really creepy, Javik. Never do that again.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
So yeah, everything was a lie.
Their throats.
What happened to them? They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own. Who's that supposed to be? It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy. Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here. What? You're sure? It's not something you forget. But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret. A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge.
Yep.
Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
To be fair, our Asari do have the best tech, which they got from the Protheans, but the Protheans had the best tech, which they stole from everyone else, as I understand it, because there were many races, and they still got whooped.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Inusanum.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
Yes, we do.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess.
God, that's intimidating.
Literally. Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Thank you for lampshading that.
Keep searching.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
I can't remember. I think it's the shield. Yeah.
There, another one.
The sword?
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
Maybe it's this one on the end here.
It seems each connection provides...
There is nothing useful here.
I'm going to save it because we've got a boss fight coming up with our old friend who breaks into our house and eats our cereal. There we go.
I'd say that one counts.
It's still not complete.
Oh,
That isn't what we need. This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
Yep, Prothean beacon.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Save. Stupid boss fight. Oh, I didn't bring anyone with overload, did I?
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
So we've had Vendetta, Vigil. Oh, what was the one? The Vengeance. Yeah.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps. though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
So absolutely nothing was Prothean apart from the beacons. It was all a lie.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Oh, I hate you so much.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. D'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Prick.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Boss fight. Yeah. He's actually, all he does is he takes out your shields, you do a certain amount of damage to him.
You're slower than I imagined.
And then he runs away and calls in a gunship. Let's see if I can get myself killed.
Your friend Thane died like a coward.
Oh, no you don't.
I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
And then he...
Commander, the gun.
Get to cover!
I've got this.
Finally a real fight.
He's basically just a tougher Phantom.
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position.
Not really a boss fight, is it? It's more of a
Shepard is mine.
annoyance. He's more of an advanced Phantom than...
I had hoped you'd provide real competition. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
And that was the boss fight.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shut up. It's stupid. He's so stupid. We will kill him though. Biotic charge him now. He's not paying attention.
Shepard! Hang on. This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Goddess, no!
The Asari had the answer all along, but they locked it away and got everyone whooped, basically. Oh! Achievement unlocked, Last Witness.
Commander? Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
I lost because you put me in an unwinnable boss fight.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Yep. Shepard's pissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
You would be pissed. You got trapped in an unwinnable boss fight. I'd be pissed if I was, and then it made me default and lose. That pissed the hell out of me. I'd be so angry. So we'll chat to Anderson and then we'll end this video.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
How? It just happened.
We're so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Yeah, Anderson had to phone Shepard and give her a pep talk. That's how bad it's got. Okay, see you in the next episode for more Let's Play Mass Effect 3.